friends, it's Nico here. Today's video is actually a highly requested one. I have made a couple videos going into this topic, but I do keep getting questions of a more in-depth tutorial. If you haven't seen my other videos, please go ahead and check them out. Today's video is going to be all about male eye makeup, specifically just eyes. We're not going to talk about lips or foundation or anything, just the eye makeup in this video. Let's go right on with the video. I do put them in categories. My eye makeup doesn't only differ with the character that I'm doing, but also the type of character or the type of animation that I am doing. I'm gonna have the tutorial on top of me talking, starting with the one that needs or requires the least amount of eye makeup. And then we'll build up from there. So we have three categories. We have in real life characters, which comes from movies or video games that adapt a more realistic or human-like appearance. And we have 3D characters, which in a lot of these are going to be video games that are more human, but are also in between of animated and human-like. Some of these games could include Final Fantasy. Now I know Final Fantasy is actually really good with their graphics and they look very human-like, but they are also still too perfect. So we're gonna include it in this 3D category. Other games such as Nier or Bioshock. And then the third category is gonna be anime. Within the anime category, you have the more cooler looking, how do I describe this? You have different styles of animation. So you have the sexy style. I don't even know what to call it. They look more masculine than others. Then you have the more cutesy type. Like their eyes are bigger and very androgynous, I would say. Those are the two types of characters that kind of dictate what kind of makeup style I'm gonna use. Starting with in real life characters. These type of characters, to be honest, I feel like the eye makeup is more minimum part of the whole makeup look, because when you're trying to look like an actual human, then your makeup is gonna depend more on your shadows, on your contour, on your blush, on your freckles or beauty marks. When it comes to the eye makeup for in real life male characters, it's more minimalist. I'm gonna start with a beige base just to set the concealer, and I want to spread that all over my eyelid, even under the eyes as well. Only for in real life characters is that I use a pink or peach eyeshadow all over my eyelids as opposed to just the corner of the eyelids. Sometimes I use a light brown color. I just like to create a little bit more depth since I'm not going to be using eyeliner to shape my eyes with this one. Using a smaller brush and a lighter brown color, I go ahead very close to my eyelashes. And with the darker one, I go over it again, but even closer, just to kind of let it blend a little bit better and for the makeup to be more noticeable. Using a thin brush, I'm gonna go ahead with this color. Sometimes I choose a darker brown and sometimes I use like a dark wine color. And I go very close to my eyelid, almost using it as an eyeliner, but trying to avoid using an eyeliner. It always depends on the character, the type of eye makeup you're going to do, but this is just one of the techniques that I usually go for when it comes to eye makeup for them. I don't use mascara, especially for in real life male characters, just because it's definitely way too feminine for them. But I do like for them to be just a little bit noticeable, so I do brush them upwards without any product in this brush. The only eyeliner that we're going to use for these characters is going to be a dark brown color, and we're just going to put it right here under the eyelid, like right under the lashes. It is, after all, a no makeup look, and the goal is to look like you woke up like this, except you actually put in effort. I'm happy with this look. Make sure you add any details that is necessary, corresponding to the character that you're cosplaying. 3D characters. Using the same technique I use with in real life characters, I keep the same base, the same makeup. What does change, of course, is that I am gonna use eyeliner for this one, and I am gonna make a longer line for my eyeshadow liner. Usually I use this technique to just see where I'm gonna put my eyeliner, but for these type of characters, I also do it just to spread it in, just add more color to the eyes and more depth. As well as enlarging my eyes, because these characters, even though they are pretty human-like, they do tend to have bigger eyes than normal people do. As opposed to the more in real life makeup, I am going to spread this eyeshadow downwards to the lower corner of my eyes as well to connect the eye look. Not only the technique I use for most of my Final Fantasy characters, but also for my everyday look. I do enjoy putting a little bit more extra if I'm going out for a special occasion. I'm still using a dark brown eyeliner for this one, and I'm going to keep as close to my eyelashes as I possibly can. I want to try to work with my eye shape rather than against it. Since I am trying to create the illusion of larger eyes without really it being too noticeable on the makeup style, I use pink eyeshadow to help me with that. This is my favorite look, and I would love to do a whole video dedicated to it for a Final Fantasy character. Let me know if you're interested. For anime characters, I am gonna add a lighter base color to the center of the eyes. Normally, if I'm starting with an anime character, I wouldn't put the pink eyeshadow or the peach eyeshadow on top of my whole eyelid. I will skip that part. Normally, I would start with the base color on the middle and then use the pink eyeshadow for the upper corners of my eyelids. But in this case, because I already had done it, I'm just going over it. Now we are increasing the amount of makeup that we use with this one. We're starting with the black eyeliner on top, and we're gonna put more eyeliner, make it look a little bit thicker. Still working with my eye shape, depending on the character, of course, because if you want more of a droopy eye shape, then you would go a little bit lower. But this one, I don't have a specific character in mind. Anime characters have even bigger eyes that are obviously not human. No one has eyes that big, so we are trying to do the best that we can. I applied dark eyeshadow instead of eyeliner on the inner corners of the eyes. I feel like it's a little bit less messy, and it also helps with making my eyes look bigger. Some male characters could use mascara, so depending on the character, you can either just brush them or you can just use mascara. I add a very thin line on the outer corner of my under eye to again create the illusion of bigger eyes. Eye makeup for characters that are more on the sexy or masculine side, I like to use this pink eyeshadow close to my waterline, right under the waterline. I feel like it connects the eye makeup very well and makes it look cooler. Now for the category of anime that I don't know how to name. These characters are more cutesy, more femme looking, and they kind of go into the more feminine art style. And that's why I call them more feminine, because they are more similar to the female features. Because they have bigger eyes, they have cuter faces, smaller faces. So for these characters, more eyeliner. But this time we're gonna open up the eyes more. This is one look that is always really fun to do, because I do like how makeup can look when you exaggerate it a little bit. But in a way, I also like it to look bold and natural. So as you can see, I only do 2 separate lines. You'll see why. I like to connect the rest of it with the dark eyeshadow. When I go in with the eyeshadow on top of the still wet eyeliner, I feel like it blends in really well. I'm gonna bring a blush color to the outer sides to really help everything blend well together. And with a lighter color, I'm gonna go over my eye bags. You can do jelly bags for this look, or aerosol. I already have puffy eye bags, so I don't use it. To really make the eye makeup stand out, I like to put a little glitter on top and in the inner corners. I sometimes use highlighter or just use a glittery eyeshadow. I recommend using mascara for these characters, but not fake eyelashes, just because that's literally the one thing that's differentiating your character from just being a female character. Make sure you put enough, but also don't cake up on top of it. You don't want them to look too thick, but you still want them to look pretty luscious. And you want to put on your lower lashes as well. That's it for this look. What really ties in this look is a button nose and some really nice puffy lips, but that's on the other videos. My last tip with anime makeup is to pay attention to the details. If you look at Eren, he does have a very rough look about him. You can even see lines on the bottom of his eyes. Use eyeshadow first if you want to see if you're gonna like how they're gonna look. Let's use Itadori as an example as well. He has a line right under there. Details like that really make the makeup stand out as something that belongs to this character. I know there are things that you can't really translate into human form and from the anime. Just do the best that you can and kind of use your imagination, you know. Think about how this character will look in real life and versus how your features are gonna work for this character, and use that. That's pretty much it for all my male character eye makeup tips. If you have any other recommendations or ideas, let me know down below. Please make sure to give me a like, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of my future videos. Subscribe, very important. And I appreciate you taking the time to look at my videos. Thank you all for watching. Bye.